G'day folks, it's Mark Collard here, and I'm so excited to be able to share this new community learning space with you. Just by virtue of the fact that you're watching this video means that you have logged into your playmeo account and are now viewing the new community tab, which of course is in the top toolbar here. So if you haven't already clicked that, that's where you would need to come. Now, if you're not already logged in, you'll just go to a bit of a sales page for the community space. There will be a button there for you to log in if that's what you wanted to do. There's four primary areas I want to share with you. First of all is the community feed. It helps if you understand how Facebook works. It's very similar to that, but without the annoying ads. And so in this case, this is a place for you to ask questions, respond to other people's questions, offer help and support, maybe share some ideas that you've come across. That's where you could do that here. Now, right now, we've only been open for less than 15 minutes, and I've got one post there at the moment. But this is where you would come. So that's the community feed. That's a great place to come to on a regular basis and spend a bit of time browsing the sorts of questions and content that people will be sharing in this space. And keep in mind, this is just for playmeo members. Anyone who has an active playmeo account will be able to access this content. The other part is the members directory. Now, like all software, they come in stages. So we've introduced some very basic features at the moment. So at the moment, we've had over 111 people log into the space in the last 15 minutes, trying to check out what all this place is. So this is a place to find out who are the other members. Right now, we have only limited abilities to search for more information. For example, you might be interested in learning more about people who live in the same country as you or have a similar role to you. There is a way that you can search by their name or otherwise, but you can also use the filter right here. Name, the service they offer, so it might be training and development, or the occupation. You might be looking for someone who is a PE teacher. If those strings of text appear somewhere within their biography, their profile will come up. And of course, you can always just filter based on their tag, their @ tag here. So that's the members directory. Have us explore around there, but it does raise the question, what would you learn about someone who clicked on your profile? So let's have a quick look at mine. I've already populated mine in some brief ways. I've got some basic ideas around my services, my website, I've got a video I've shared, some posts. These are my friends. These are friends where, a bit like Facebook, you need to accept someone's request to become a friend, so it has to be a mutual obligation. If you choose not to make any friends, that's okay. You can still be friendly, but you don't necessarily have to be connected to them as a friend in order to, to learn more about them. Ways to keep in touch, again, that's up to you. If you've got a Facebook page or a Twitter handle or an Instagram account, these will be places that you can put that information. And then, of course, that raises the question, how do you create your own profile? By clicking the Edit Profile button. This is the place that you would populate as much or as little as you choose to share with other people. And of course, the more that we actually populate this, the more rich the environment for learning and sharing will be. But it's up to you as to how much you choose to share. So you can talk about your biography, a little bit about who and what you do, the services that you provide, your website link if you have one, and a video if you have one, perhaps you might like to introduce yourself to the community. And then also there's notifications. We all have very busy inboxes, so this is a way in which you can control what sorts of notifications you will get. Perhaps, for example, when someone makes a request to become your friend as part of this community. Would you want to or not want to receive a notification for that purpose? Also, account privacy. You get to choose as how much of this you get to want to share with other people, or if in fact you want your account to be profile public. If you choose to keep it private, only your friends, those that have a mutual connection, will be able to see your profiles. Otherwise, it just won't appear. So that's your choice, of course. So there's your four primary tabs under the new community tab. The community feed, the members directory, your profile, so you can see what other people would be viewing when they click on it, and then of course the ability to create and edit your profile. One more thing we want to mention to you, now that we've reorganized some of the data to make it a lot more exciting and rich for people to be able to share, is that when you go to the My Account button, it's been there for a long time, but we've reorganized the tabs. You will, by default, by having a membership connected to our database, this will come straight here. This hasn't changed. If you have anything you need to do to edit your membership, this is the place to go. To turn off auto renew, maybe to cancel or otherwise update your credit card, this is the place. But you also have an account button. Anyone who transacts with playmeo needs to have an account. So if you only bought a book but don't have a membership, then you would have account details. So that's another place where you could go to change your password, for example. Your address, all of the orders, and this button here for profile, that'll take you directly, if I click on it now, directly to your profile page where you can edit your profile. So just one quick change there that's useful to know. Of course, at any time, either through the forums of the community feed or directly to me through Playmeo, you can always ask for help. One of the benefits of having a community learning space is that I can start to take a step back and not have to be the bottleneck for many of the things that people are seeking help for. So jump in, dive in as much or as little as you choose, and let me know how it's going as well. Thanks so much for watching this. I hope this is useful. I hope the learning space is also going to be a really powerful and useful space for you as well. Thanks for watching.